No, man. Yo, how that definition is just a fool? Lightning and thunder, earthquake, judgment by earth. Then we have judgment in earth. Lightning and thunder for all oppressor. Then look up people mass and dualness. No way you do here. Judgment for anti-dualness. Judgment. Officer, police, lifter, lack of politician. A vaccine never sell out. Vaccine, herbs in the union of the nation. Rastafari live. Who's worried about everything?
Yo, check this out. This is Wayne Wonder, representing for Warieka LTV. You see the vision, don't it? See the vision. Warieka LTV. Keep it locked.
No, I'm gonna tell you. We, us as bloggers, these are the issues that we need to address. You understand what I say? You see? Set the path for the youth. Share, like, and subscribe and stay tuned to the channel if I don't know all this. Yes, I. Brothers and sisters, greetings in the mighty name of His Imperial Majesty Emperor Selassie I. And I think that's good. You know, see it. Welcome all viewers and subscribers. Viewers, if you like the content, subscribe and help grow the channel. You know, see it. It's only free for a few more weeks. You know, I've extended the free subscription for a few more weeks, so grab it while it's available. Big up Father Bogle Street Food. You see, you can phone Father Bogle at 07506 516 432. See? All sort of food him have. Yeah. Now, we want to further expound on the issue of discrimination, religious discrimination in Jamaica. You know, see, which is a gross human rights violation by any means necessary. Anywhere, by any standards. You get what I say? And, you see, the whole fact of the matter is that it's not a unique case. You see it? We know the history of Peter Touch brutalization and things like that when we go through. We know the history of Carol Gardner. We know the history of Bustamante giving police authorization for murder, Rasta. We remember when Bustamante try, try a genocide upon Rastafari in Jamaica. You know, see it. And that was open, accepted knowledge where the world knows, say, yeah, that a go on, and yeah, you know, see it. So, this day and age, we don't expect no whole heap of redress from the world. You know, see it. You know, see it, because particularly our Prime Minister, like my brethren, the comment, Mark Springer say, you see, silence speaks volumes in regards to the whole atmosphere, the whole affair going on by the girl getting trim and things like that. Now, you see, if Prime Minister even have an inside information like a camera in the police station or see the whole incident and the whole thing happen and whatsoever, Prime Minister should have come out from morning already and clarify the situation. I mean, this is not a simple issue. You see it, like me I said, that boy there, some dictation from the Chinese them, because of the Chinese them do with the Uyghur people, them, the Uyghur Muslim them. Down at China. You see it, there is only a conflict surrounding the welfare and well-being of them religious set of people down there, because them people try to maintain a certain level of morality and you know, a certain mannerism, principle. Seen? Well, all them government and them systems, particularly China, where we are talking about, them people are not dealing with any form of morality. The only morality is that which, the only morality that applies is the one that benefits them. See, not just the Chinese or Chinese government. It's government worldwide, that's what them stay. You see, now our Jamaica, now our Prime Minister is one of the most oppressed across the world, you see, because as soon as he make a shift, Rasta there and Rasta seat and Rasta point it out. Not just to him, not just to Jamaica, but to the rest of the world. You see, Rasta offend enough of him friend them and contributors them when I get money pan. Like particular this program I know me I tell you about. I personally ask YouTube Wagwan. You see, I make it my point of duty. Ask YouTube Wagwan. YouTube tell I say these contents are not ad worthy. They are not very popular or acceptable in the marketing sector. So nobody don't want to advertise for them. You see. So it only goes to show and further cement, validate the argument, should we say, certain concerns, certain way of thinking that gets censored, certain principle, certain moral, you know me, I say certain moral basis. You see it, I get beaten down, downtrodden. You see it, and push out of the access of people. You see it. So when boy like them to violate a woman or girls, authority violate a person of moral bearing or a significant moral figure. You see it. It's like an advancement to them. It's part of them process. You understand? For trample down and defeat and downtrodden and belittle. It's the time. You see? But it's the wrong place. It's being tried. It's being implied. And that's our tackle, you know. Because, like me I say, you know, me don't know where him learn from political science or which book or who him model film political tactics and strategies offer. You see it? Because them type of action and attitude is totally not acceptable. You see it? I don't understand how a thing like this is happening in the country, Rasta. And people show so much concern. So much independent media show so much concern about it. And even national media houses, them and the elected leader of the land, now come on and make mention about the atrocities that take place, the human rights violation. You see, you know, illegal sanction against a religion. I want to call it religion. And we would have more see it as a movement, as a faith. You see, but we don't classify it as such. Saying yet still I want to violate all of the rules, all of the rights, all of the protections, all of the laws that was set to protect organizations like ourselves. You know, see, Mr. Prime Minister, you must wake up this morning fitting the proper image of a dictator, a guy who loves, oppress, and abuse anybody whose views aren't aligned with your unlearned, corrupt, dunce views. You see it, and that we observe. You see it. The Commissioner of Police come out and say it's a big violation of human rights, even though that I just word of mouth. Because anywhere else in the world, you got that the woman, the first thing you hear, so she did upon suspension, pending further investigation. But no, not Jamaica. Lower makes she go trim a couple more Rasta, no? Yeah, a 15 more minutes, she go to trim the whole Clarendon. I mean, how much Rasta she trim already? How much people with lax that devil woman trim already? You see it? How comes she just so brave and bossy and so boldless? Like where the famous one there at Jamaica, L.A. Lewis would have said, oh, she's so boldless. She just got trim. Take it up and fear herself to feel like say she can abuse somebody's human rights that has been established probably before she became an adult. That policewoman named Corporal Mitchell. See? She went and violated a well-established law, a well-established rule, a well-established agenda that was set to protect Rastafarians. You know, see it? Rastafari. You know, see it? There is no if or but or twisting or going or coming with fear. Tenureship, Rasta. She forget chucked aside. You know, see it? Pending further investigation. You know, see? And when it's proven that what she did, what she was accused of was done, she should get charged, Rasta. You know, see? Criminal charges should be filed against that. And the JCF should make to pay compensation for damage. Mental damage. You know what that means. Right? I know if a man cut off my locks, him could have dead, you know, Rasta. I tell you, say, serious, I mean, I know how I go save him. Me still can't think about how I go save him. You know, see. If a man do that maliciously, Rasta, yeah, man, you know what him do, man. You see it? So that now, me wonder youth and youth there, Jamaica, Rasta there, Rasta, sing for no protection, you know. Sing for no care. Sing for Babylon Tech. Careful consideration with all them cheat, you know. You know, see it? We still protect humanity by expressing the facts of well then. Was deprived of certain opportunities and still is being deprived of such and is being influenced strongly in the area or in the practice them with the item or practice Rasta. Rasta not condemn the item. Rasta love and appreciate the item and hope say one day the item eye will open and the item will turn around. You know, see it? Yeah, I think the item know that. I respectfully think so we're under consideration to a certain degree, you know. Get a youth, a Jamaica, who know me I talk to, you know. Because you know we are a bad man, we are a stepper, we protect you know. No police can ask you no business. You know that. Police know that. That's well established. How you just sit back one side and make all her own live around the corner do that to Rasta? Who is she? She more important. She if move. She if find another country go live Rasta. You can't live at Jamaica if you don't accept Rasta. You're not supposed to. Jamaica do more for Rasta do more for Jamaica than 10 prime minister, than the whole of the prime minister them we have. Till now. Rasta established Jamaica more and do more for Jamaica than all of them has ever done, Rasta. Yes, Rasta give Jamaica a nuclear weapon. The Prime Minister, him don't even have the authority to do that even if him can't do it. Him still have to go ask him friend them for permission. You see it, Rasta create reggae music and to create waves right across the world. It's more effective potentially than the threat of harm. Because the threat of harm is few and far between. Seeing the threat of war come time after time. Reggae music is constant from its inception. A burn a fire and a drop bomb and a bust gunshot till this day. Reggae music is fighting a constant battle. You see, even to the point where them put in some infiltrator in the conversation. See, like my mother would call them fifth columnist. Some fifth columnist boy come in at the thing now and turn the music for them way and for them little piece of pocket money like it's a Japan board. I get a woman who open down in the corner and I was with. I saw the boy them a treat the vampire, them a treat the music. Right and now, nowadays. You see it? Them just see it as, you know, as a belly full. You see it? You see it? So we are demand protection, Rasta, and we not stop fighting. We send one email to the Human Rights Council already. I don't know one big Human Rights Council on the internet have an unrecognizable email address. How that even possible? Them people are not supposed to update them thing every day. So that's poor people or whoever people whoever can get in touch with them when desire. Now so this thing I should email and return back to me and tell me say this email address is is unknown. Human, me tell you, World Human Rights Council where they are Geneva in Rasta. I saw the people in my profile. Them have a fake email address on the internet. You know, see it. But I know, at the Queen, I man did want to write a letter. But the thing about the Queen now is that the Queen says she no interject in political issues or personal issues. So, me not write her and tell her hi. Me I think she at the other state of Jamaica and she for make her boy them know say watch her. We not make she look bad. Cause me I make sure you know say I must she instruct them. If you behave them way upon Rasta. You know see? Cause them boy them are powerful enough to try to dictate the terms or go against the policy where the world set. So them boy them must have an instruction from some higher power. Like yourself, Madam Queen. You know see it, because we never see them thing, you know see it. Now we never see a guy go against the international law so openly and publicly, bright, and just and get away with it, so Rasta. You see it. Prime Minister facilitate further hurt and discrimination of Rastafari in Jamaica. The Commissioner of Police, the authority body is them in Jamaica. You see, the whole of them culpable Rasta. Because the whole of them should have called for the dismissal of that woman from her duty this day. And now I don't hear nothing of that. That woman is still out in the public administration amongst poor people, Rasta. And now I don't hear nothing about that. You know, see it, I'll not talk about. I think we are idiot. Or if we are investigate with she see one in the building and manipulate the process. She be there road. So that's proper investigation can carry through. And nobody else, she don't see who a leak pan her and say all the while she abused her power. And she trimmed Jam Town last year. You don't see it. We don't want she there looking at the people in mouth. We're supposed to answer question and I see that poor people go right. You know, she not supposed to do that, so. At the first me ever hear this Rasta. We're not going to have the woman in our government say if we go intimidate our little girl now and her family and all them way there. Jamaica lawless, you know. And I can see why the youth them so lawless and I do them thing and I angle them business the way they are doing. So, I may ask no youth and youth, yeah, stop kill woman them. You see, because there is nothing else so nobody can fall to no final. The government setting at war against no one another. And a few will it. From in the 60s, them a do it. You see it? I thought man and the man them an idiot. Enough of the big man them till this day Rasta still no see the error of them ways, you know. Still think it's a right of passage. Destroying your country. Destroying your fellow human for some guys who sit down here some high seat up there, so. You know, see it. We don't have no concern for we down here, so whatsoever. As it's apparent, in this case here, with the little girl where get trim and no high figure, authority, step up and say, listen, so and so. With a woman that still a do, she still there work down to the Clarendon. I hear that Clarendon I come from, you know. And therefore, I know that. A penance me come from, you know. My mother come from Frankfield. You can't have that woman there. We not accept that in a Rasta. Remember, no, we not accept that. You can't. I mean, you say, I hear Clarendon. Corporal Mitchell there work. We trim the Rasta girl. And everybody at Clarendon sit down there with her. Gone are the days when Veer did Hattie. You see it? First back in the day when Veer did hot. You know what I mean? All John could walk with cough and go for her yard already for her in a Rasta. You see it? I mean, dirty woman that, what Rasta ever do you? We are come to and observe, we could dirty rape a gunman friend them. We are pacify around the corner and protect, and you go sleep with them too. You see it? You don't see the need for go press them and treat them naked and make them walk along the street at the police station. You see if you violate them human rights them way there. Even though them guilty are wanted from a certain, you know, the girl no wanted now, nothing, you strip her off. When the woman likes her go back now to the point where she feel comfortable. As a Jamaican, oh man, I tell you, it squeeze me. Me pray say a lie, but I can't lie. I don't lie. When the girl I tell lie, say her head there, no lax on it. Who that woman here? Oh, she's still at work at Jamaica. A wagwan at Jamaica, Rasta. I bet I'm just a wagwan. Even to this day, Rasta look out for the whole Jamaica same way. Rich and poor. You see it? Free and bound. You see it? You see it? At the only organization or group take care of Jamaica. Genuinely take care of the whole Jamaica Rasta. Genuinely love and adore Jamaica. Jamaica, you can't sit down and make them things happen. Rasta not trouble, oh no. Rasta never trouble Jamaica yet, Rasta Jamaica people. You see it? You can't sit down there, it's acceptable. So what I feel do ya? When they murder and pick them out of the road, questionably, I feel just keep quiet and just don't say I saw it go to. Because I the same way I want to do it. You see it? I'm to Jamaica, youth and youth. What I'm told now? There's so much stand up man, stand up phone and jump out phone and show up phone when the time is right. Eh? You can't make no man come daily, you can't make nobody. You see it? What I'm told now, one of that. Joke thing this Rasta. We not have it, we not, you know see it. It's not right, man. Remember, you know. Today for me, tomorrow for you, youth and youth. The same knife with stick shape, stick goat, youth and youth. You know see it? A boy bad me up and him say stand up and watch him know say him divide we. Because when him ready for body up and you him about up can me know me now go step in. Because you never step in when him about up me Rasta. One a daily the youth and youth. Rastafari call upon the young men because they are strong. You know see it? I in particular have to do this, you know. A brutality I see, I employ upon youth and youth. Babylon just make them get gun like water upon the ocean Rasta. And no food. Oh, it's so easy to get so much. Babylon know them I do. Me I tell you, no say them know them I do. You know have them, you know boss them nice, them admirable, them. You know me know the thing go. You see it, but me I tell you how them come about. You think nothing comes so easy? This day and age in the earth, yeah, when everything tighten up, them know what them a do. You see it? Only if you have them now, know what you know do with them. You see it? Know what you know do with them. You see it? Can't sit down there and make people brutalize some little people around you know they have not look and cause gunman no look and Rasta. You know hear Rasta complain about gunman. Yeah man with them lax. Or even Rasta man go find himself in a badness and get dead. Everybody just knows that circle because I'm gonna get involved. You see it? And still that now make the youth them tarnish or target the rest of Rasta them and say from one involved all that. The youth them not deal with it so. Youth them no get a youth tough. You see it? And a whole on the scale of things, slow things are going Rasta for get himself involved in a get a youth business Rasta. To get a youth really look on them and that's the story. We can say that more for the get a youth than more than what we can say for the government. You know see it? And though I still say that with admiration at this present time I get a youth, I'm gonna ask you know, why that Rasta? I wanna make the woman them, I wanna make police beat her up so for nothing and trim her for nothing. I wanna just sit down so Rasta and every day I there I defend the item. It now gonna stop Rasta. I say them all get rid of we and then move to Uno. Or get rid of Uno and then move to way. What you think? How you think this thing I go? Listen. We are fight because we feel oppressed, we feel sidelined, we feel neglected. You don't see it? It's the same thing with you. All the things that the fight is different. We take it from a different perspective. But all are we under the same sword, Rasta. Come on, man. What that youth and youth, man? Come on, man. Come on, me young charge them Rasta, man. They are different, you know. And nobody not ask me. And now I man have to ask the item. If ask Miss Mitchell, what kind of thing that she keep up? No, Rasta, the whole of we are Jamaican brothers and sisters, man. You see? And we always take care of the item. I'm not going to tell a lie. For the best part of it, we always take care of the item. You see? I'm telling the truth. You might tell you and I say, oh, so I want to tell you which Rasta them, monk. Yo, them not them. Some boy a sell out, man. Some boy a pirate, man. You see? Some boy a leeches. And the commercial benefits of Rastafari. Some boy a vampire. Some boy are blatant ticks and them know. Them know what them a do. And I like them to know. Because let me tell you too. If you catch them in the right reason, I catch them when them NSC buckle off. Let me tell you. You see, some boy are going for the commercial gains, Rasta. You see, at the other day, me a beanie man, I say, if a woman offer you 30 million for suck pussy, if you would do it. Me a beanie man ask people that, you know. And him not ask if them would do it. Him just, like, make me show you that do know. Like, him done convicted and convinced when him would do already. And him a make why? Youth and youth, me a beg on a beg. Oh no, me a race with that time me a Rasta. I man not beg no police no mercy, you know. Man not beg no prime minister no mercy neither, you know, Rasta. You know, see it? At the ghetto youth, them me a race with Rasta. We are always different, you know. We always take care of them to the best of our ability. For one item soup, if for one dumpling of the item soup pot, we are cut it in half and go for share Rasta. You see it, I don't know a show. You don't know a show, you can't say a lie. You see it? You can't say a lie. You see it, Rasta, if for one spliff we're not telling you so, no. We're not, you see it. Either thing that get to you. You can't left it to the mercy of them devil like that Rasta and expect so we can't survive and we are not troublemaker on no so we are not troublemaker. We are not gunman. We don't intend for walk and kill off and murder them off and all them things. We don't intend for fight back them. We come like a that them one we do. We should while it now go even good pan them. You know see it? And it will create a different narrative about I and I. You know see it? You know see it? Because we don't have no media house. And the playing field neutral. We've been pushed and prod into a negative zone whereby we can react in such like system can diminish our worth, our efforts, and our meaning to humanity. You know see it? So if we react the way them want, it will be more defeating our purpose than even enhancing the goal. Because I know we still not get to reach to the youth them the way we should. Because this morning, we're not supposed to do that video and ask the youth them what that only just allow them to be. And we're not supposed to. The youth them should have did. No, say, no man. You see what I say? Yeah. But we don't know in a Rastafari name. We'll make it continue. And we'll continue. And we'll continue. You know, see it, so no go on. We are dig to, you know. I wrongness on the turn. Prime Minister, if all you the behind this now, your last election that gone the other day, yes, sir.